So it's been a little bit of time since the last time I made a video about my car. And part of the reason is I'm not driving very much still. I really don't have to go into work. And there hasn't been any software updates or anything else that's been done to the car recently where I felt like there was something that I needed to talk about. Now, one thing I will tell you that I thought was kind of interesting, I found out recently that my car is actually worth more than what I paid for it, which is totally weird to me. I've owned it for 3 years now, but I could actually turn around and sell it on the open market and make more than the about $35,600 that I paid for it, give or take. I could actually make more than that, and I got my tax credit and I've used it for 3 years, and I could actually turn around with some cash in my pocket. Now, the question is, what would I do? What would I drive? You know, those questions don't really get answered easily, and I still love my car and I still want to drive it, so I'm not going to do that. But it was just really fascinating to me how much and how well it's held its value given the fact that cars are in demand right now, and you know, people are looking for Teslas and can't get them, among other electric cars. So I just thought that was kind of interesting. The other thing I wanted to mention was that while I think about my car, and I really do like a lot about it, I wanted to talk just a little bit about charging. I know in the last video I talked a lot about charging, and I'd like to talk a little bit more about charging and using the supercharger network. So I'm going to hop in the car and we're going to look at the supercharger that's behind me here, and we'll see what's available and kind of what the charging looks like. And honestly, to charge here is so easy. You just pull in, you open the charge port. Actually, you pull in and all you have to do is just basically plug in the car. That's it. There's nothing else to do. So it's really, really simple. So as you look at the Tesla dashboard, you can see that it actually says that there's one charging stall available of the 8. That's what it's telling you on the indicator. So it tells you where it is, and it tells you how many are available. And if I look outside, I can see that there are actually 3 stalls it looks like are available. Somebody's pulling into one of them right now. Perhaps the other 2 are broken. I'm not really sure why it's telling me 1 available when there should be 3. But anyway, that just gives you an indicator of what's there, so you have some sense of what you have to do. Now also, you notice that it tells you the pricing here. So you can see that it's got an off-peak pricing that's much cheaper for the 250 kilowatt hours that it charges. And then also, if you use the maps, you can see what's around. All right, so with all of that out of the way, I do have a question for anyone who's watching this video. Is there anything you'd like to see about the car? Anything I can talk about? Anything that would be of interest to you that would be worthwhile discussing on a future video? There's a lot of things out there with topics, and people have a lot of questions, and I'm happy to try and answer the questions if I can. So feel free to post below, just right below there. Comment if you like, and just let me know what you'd like to see in a future video. Happy to make a lot of different videos and do a lot of things with my car. I just don't know what to do next. I'm kind of like at a standstill just because I don't have any great ideas. So let me know. Thanks very much. And if you're watching, hey, thanks for tuning in. It's been fun making these videos, and I want to continue doing it. I just need to find some topics and some interesting things. I'll probably wind up talking about some other cars and some other charging methods that I've heard about and some other battery types.